They should be able to see us. We're all good to go. And I shared it on Discord to a friend. The rest of our subscribers will just have to work with it. I'm going with the blue one. I like how we're doing 2 forms at once, but it makes it go a lot faster.
Yeah, well, that was my goal. Is I wanted a year for us to really get through like 10 out of 12, or all, if we could, all 10 systems. All right, let's see. This is week 6.
Yeah. I don't know if we got that
Right
far.
thrust.
Oh yeah, we did, yeah.
We did, because
We did all that.
serrated sweep. Yeah,
The last one we did.
circling.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Side to side.
Yeah, we did that. So I think we're on. We didn't do week 7. No. We're on 7.
All right, so the left high thrust, we're looking at our outward, our angle, six inward. So it's here, there's outward wing.
Oh yeah.
So down 2, inward sweep, upward bar.
I remember that.
Outward thrust, wing 2, 2, inward sweep, upward bar. Inward sweep, upward, inward sweep, upward. Yeah. All right.
All right, let's get on it. I'm just gonna see if anyone's hopped in the chat yet. Chat time. Huh, nobody yet. I don't think so, at least. Just gonna. Nope, no one thus far. Oh well. Okay, well, let's get going. Okay. What's up, folks? Welcome to Louisville Jedi Academy Part 24, I think. Either way. I am Knight Ben with Sam, and I'll let him take it from here.
So we'll start. Step 1 looks like this for our salutation. Step 2. Step 3 comes down. Step 4, step back. 5, reach forward your hand up friendship. 6. Step cut down and raise it up. Side mock and up. Side mock and back.
Also, folks, if you're not familiar with our other classes, just look them up on my channel. They're all in the videos area, or live, one of the two. And in case y'all haven't seen, in here we have the Halloween stuff put up. I know.
Narnia!
Yes.
All Narnia for
Halloween.
Saturday. And then we'll
Mom.
take it all down.
Yeah.
Step, turn, cut. Twist towards the direction we're cutting.
Oh, this just.
You swung so hard.
Oh, it's on low battery, Sam.
Already?
I'm gonna have to charge it when I get home. Oh, wow.
All right, then from
Get my other one.
the Shicho position again, we're going
Well,
to
this matches
sweep.
the movie anyway.
Sweep mock. We step and cut up.
Kind of like swinging a golf club.
Yeah, cutting up diagonally underneath his arm and
Should've
up
charged
through
it.
the torso.
Yeah.
Diagonal cutting
You know, I
up.
feel like Luke and the Mando season right now.
Yeah.
The end of season 1. Was that season 2? Oh,
Got
it
a
was.
new movie they're working on. Or
Yeah.
maybe they finished. I don't know.
Well, they wrapped up Ahsoka's filming.
For season 2?
Yes.
I didn't know they're gonna do more of that.
They are. They're bringing
Get a little lost in all of that stuff.
Yeah. And there was a KOTOR, there was a Revan Lego series they did recently, which I'm not watching that. Sorry.
Revan? That sounds
Lego
awesome.
Revan, yeah.
Oh, Lego. Really?
Yes.
A Lego version with Knights of the Old Republic?
I don't know if it was KOTOR specifically, but they had him in the show.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Parry.
I guess they're trying to.
Parry. We step and Shiok thrust.
This is what we call Makashi, guys.
Yeah. Parry, parry. The stance. You're holding the sword out. This is your space. Slide, parry. They thrust, you parry, and then we step and we thrust.
Yeah.
Parry out of the way, out of the way.
Yeah, my dad said he'll be here at 6:30. Yeah.
It's all right. You'll be tired by then.
Yeah.
Going back.
Okay.
Parry, parry, and thrust. Step. Parry, parry, and thrust. Parry, and thrust. Slide, parry, thrust. Thrust. Parry, and thrust. Then we'll switch hands. The other side, Makashi. Slide with parry.
Left hand.
Parry the other way. Step forward, deep thrust. Parry in and out.
As you folks can see,
Forward,
my
out.
left side is not my dominant side by any means of the word.
In, step, thrust.
Yeah.
Step and thrust. In, deep lunge.
Okay.
Go back.
All right then.
Parry, parry. Step and thrust. Parry, and thrust.
And you have to take the pommel off. That's one.
Take the batteries.
No, it's charging because it's a chargeable battery.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, not
Charge
wasting
the battery.
money on batteries.
Yeah. And it's a USB-C connector on it. So.
Front cross steps, we keep the tip moving, and step as it comes back. We can push, come back, down, and back. Just add a Itaru, which is kind of a
One of our
Tai
other
Chi influenced Chinese.
Oh yeah. Share. Copy. If I can get down there. I need to focus on.
Forward.
Yeah, we call this.
Forward.
Yeah, we call this the hut slide, folks.
Yeah, hut slide, cut down. Rock the knee up. It drops, and you step
And with a cloak on, folks, this is where it gets a little complicated.
and cut. Raise it up. And raise it, cut. Here, raise it up. Here, and cut.
All right, and we're not going to make ourselves do that the whole way back.
No.
And I'm going to take my hood down for this segment. Because this is where we roll to the other side.
All right. So if we're holding the swords here, and you can hold it forward, you can hold it reverse, either way.
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, right. You want to come down as if you're going to bring it to your own feet. drop it like you're gonna cut your own feet off. Ah! All right.
But we're
Before you
not
do-
actually doing that.
Before you do, you're gonna lean over the top, move your head to one side, and you want to roll over your shoulder to the opposite hip. So I want to get down as low to the floor as I can. The taller you stand and kind of timber fall, the more. I'm trying that. I'm trying that. All the way down.
Let's go.
Going down, bring it to the feet. Yeah, let me go first so we don't crash.
Yeah,
each
of
other.
course. You go ahead. Yeah, because this is a very cramped space with all the decorations and shit, folks. So,
Drop. Oh.
good. Now, we do it in reverse.
Oh. Backward roll.
Yeah.
Backward roll. Backward roll's not as hard. You stick your head to one side. You're gonna bring your knees to the other side. All right.
And you don't like
Back.
this.
Oh God. There you go.
Oh,
Just keep this
Lord.
in your hand the whole time.
Yeah.
That was good. Once again, sitting back first, right? I don't want to just
Of course, you don't want
fall back.
to.
You want to buckle your knees,
Yeah.
sink, and
And
tuck.
actually, if I remember right, Luke did that in Return of the Jedi in the Rancor pit.
So as it drops down, bend the knees like I'm sitting all the way down, right? Drop
Yeah.
back, and I roll over the shoulder and still
Yeah.
come up in that Krennic
Yeah.
position.
All right, moving
Let's do
on.
the hand changes
Yeah.
from one hand to the other.
I gotta see
We're gonna pass it down, and as it comes up like you're hitchhiking, here with the saber in your hand, it starts to come out of the bottom of your hand. Right?
All
You
right.
start to, if you hold it loosely, it'll start to come out of your hand. That's what we want.
Yeah.
Let it come out of your hand and reach across and catch it. As soon as you release with one hand, have it be coming into the other, and you'll circle out to the other side.
Okay.
And then we'll come right back again. I'm going to move back so we again don't crash. With your,
Yeah,
no,
so-
don't move back with me. We want to be
No,
like
I'll move up a little
staggered.
bit.
There we go. So we don't crash. There we go. And it comes down like you're hitchhiking, right? Comes up. This wants to come out of my hand anyway.
Yeah.
As it does, I reach across and catch it. Right? The arms crisscross, and the one that's catching comes in front of the other. Right? So you can probably get it to work this way, but it's harder. You want your hand that's going to catch to be out in front of the other one. It reaches out in front and grabs. Comes out. Comes back
Oh,
out in front
shit.
and catch. Right? It rolls, catch, and rolls out of one hand
Yeah.
right into the other. As soon as it is free of my thumb, I'm grabbing it with the other hand. Right?
Woo.
Rolls from one hand right into
Into
the
the
other
other.
hand. Now behind the back. Behind the back actually is really easy. You're bringing it vertical behind you, and you're just passing it to the other hand and letting it come back out again. The trick here is to not hit your legs because it's easy to do. You want to keep this
Yeah.
as vertical as you can and keep it out behind you far enough.
Yeah, and hit yourself in the back of the leg, folks.
Or hitting the saber on the floor either. So don't let your arm drop too much. I want to still keep it high enough as I pass it.
Yeah.
Because it should be bending. I'm not swinging my arm all the way down, right? I'm bending at the elbow here, like I'm putting myself in what we call a chicken wing or a hammer lock. Like I'm going to scratch my own back, right?
Yeah.
Scratch your own back, pass it to the other hand,
Do it again.
pass it off, right? As it comes back, pass it off, back, pass it off. Now, front to back, same thing. We can roll, catch to the front this way, but then go behind, going back.
And you can do it whichever way it makes most sense to you.
Front, then behind.
I'm just doing it in the opposite way so I don't hit Sam.
All right. Now, if we switch, come behind this way. I'll go in front this way.
Yep.
Right. Behind, come in front. Behind, come in front.
Yep.
Behind, come in front. Good. All right.
Now
Now,
then.
transition front to back. Now, the reason too that we'll do that for one of our other tricks here, or the juyo, the spin
Oh,
with
yeah.
the saber. It's this same action, but instead of being vertical, I want it above my head to be
Like a
horizontal,
helicopter.
like a helicopter. So I'm still doing this type of motion, but I'm bringing it up above my head this way. Right at the point when the saber passes what would be right my center line, it's going to start coming out of my hand. So I got to reach out in front and catch it, right? As it spins over my head this way, right?
And folks, when you're buying your sabers, make sure you don't buy them too tall on the blade, or else you'll do like I did and hit the ceiling.
Mm-hmm. You want to keep it as flat as you can.
Ah, shoot. Sorry.
Or not as flat. So it spins and I catch, right? From
I'm gonna
here,
have to do it a little bit reduced so that way I don't hit the ceiling.
yeah. From here, I'm going to keep it turning and come around doing my chicken wing. But as I do my chicken wing, again, I want it to stay as horizontal as possible. Well, I do that by bending forward. You bend forward as you pass it off.
We haven't done that in a while.
No, we haven't. And as it comes out again, we come back over the head and we spin helicopter. We come around and drop behind the back, and it comes right back up again. And this is another one of our spins here, right?
Yeah.
Again, very Chinese wushu oriented. As it
But if
turns,
you're tall like
catch.
me, you might have a bit of a time trying to get down like that.
But the basic of it is what we were just doing. Front, back, right? That you gotta get that first, and when you feel comfortable with that, you can start going above the head and bending over, coming around, and
Yeah.
then you're moving with it as well, and you can really get fancy. You can even be doing it and going into jump kicks and things like that. So,
But that's a bit out of today's lesson.
yeah, we're not gonna get anywhere near that. Let's do the high-low whip from the sides. Yeah, we're gonna circle forward. You're cutting downward. And circle around behind you. Again, holding it kind of loosely, pinching it with your thumb
I like what I'm doing.
index finger. It'll turn. And I can just kind of let it turn. And the emitter is on the inside of my arm.
Yeah.
The blade is on the outside of my arm, but it's fanning downward as it cuts. Cuts
And
this
if you
way.
guys have seen Revenge of the Sith, you'll actually kind of recognize this maneuver.
Yeah. That's the first circle. The second circle, you do one of these. The second circle, you're going to turn it upside down, and like our hammer lock, you're going to put it in your own armpit. And then from here, we're going to turn, twist away, let the saber come back out again, and this last big arc takes you right back into the first circle again. So it'll circle once, come under the arm, you turn your waist, let it out, and come right back again. Circle
And if
once.
you're really good like our buddy Jack Troutman was, oh man.
You can do it both hands.
Yeah, he can do both at once. Now, the trouble with that is you want to do it with two shoto, aka short blades, or else you're going to have a really tough time doing it like that.
Yeah. So, as I wing it up, I turn, right?
Now you can also...
It'll cut my own arm off if I don't twist the waist. The trick is the momentum happens when I twist. When I twist, it throws it around me, right?
Yeah.
So as this is coming up into my armpit, I twist. It doesn't actually touch me that way.
No.
And then comes right back again.
The most it might do is get beneath your armpit, but that's not a big deal.
Spins it that way, right? Now we do the other hand, same thing. First circle is this way, right? Circle, circle to the front, pommels on the inside. Second circle, we turn it upside down, bring it into that same side armpit. We turn, let it come out, right back to the front again. And it goes right back into that first turn.
Yeah.
Then it turns under the arm, comes out, and back, does one circle, turn under, and then again, just let your waist turning be what throws the saber around from one side to the other side.
Yep. I still gotta get that waist movement going.
Right?
Yeah.
That's the side to side. There's also a front and back, but we won't worry about the front and back today. Again, front and back, the back one is tricky to do, again, without hitting the ceiling because it's a vertical spin and it's up by your ear. Right? So a vertical
And isn't
spin
that part of the
up by my...
blade-bladed stuff?
No, it can be in.
It can be anything.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, up and back. That way. All right.
My head was starting to sweat under that damn thing.
Let's look at...
What?
Today is it's the moon high, which would be cha is high, moon cha shiak thrust. High left side thrust or left side high thrust.
Yeah.
Right, it's happening this time. So 6 steps, and one of them is going to be a thrust where you're
Oh, we got
thrusting-
one person.
You're thrusting them to their left side. So if you're facing the guy, it's in your right hand. It's actually thrusting from idea. Whereas
Yeah.
many of our patterns, you don't have to move your feet for phase 1 because it's a one-handed. This style, phase 1 is all one-handed. When we grab it with 2 for phase 2, then you have to move more, and we've already seen
Why
that
not
with
much?
the other jars. But this one, even holding it with one hand, we have to do 1 step back, one step forward, right? So from forward, it's 1, 2, it's 3 that we step back. Stay there for 4, 5 step forward, and cut up and turn the hand, and you're right back at 1.
Yeah.
2, 3 into 4, 5, drop down 6, turn it into 1,
Yeah.
right? So if we do that together,
Yeah.
Right.
That was so freaking running me up, man.
so 1, he blocks out. 2, he's thrusting. You're trying to poke into me here, right? And almost raise your hand a little more because it's like a downward, coming down into him a little bit, right? It's a killing blow. So you want to, stab from higher to a little lower. There, right? That's what he's doing there.
Yeah, and
As
you're-
he's doing that one, I'm here, blocking it. I go to attack his leg, he blocks that, at which point you keep circling, because you can go all the way around your head. Block, come all the way around behind you, so continue that motion. This is where you step back.
Yeah,
Block, come all the way back, right? So keep moving that way around you, and then you'll be attacking this side.
yeah.
So you block there, go down, then keep it moving that way, so don't bounce off. You're gonna keep swinging the sword that way. So it'll go this way, and then keep circling, keep circling, keep circling, keep circling.
Around this
Yeah,
way,
like
and
that.
then you go like that.
Like that, right?
It's been a while. since I
Big
did this
circle.
one.
So you're blocking low, 3, circle, 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 come around. That's it, right?
Okay.
Now, after we make contact, be ready. Don't take that boom after you
take
hit.
that out.
Be ready because I'm coming right back in with the thrust. And when I thrust, you do that high inward you just did.
High inward.
No, the one you just did. Just keep it vertical,
Okay.
right? Yeah, but start it over here and bring it across. There you go. Now from there, you're trying to cut up to my leg. Yeah, and as you cut up to my leg, I gotta get it out of the way, and I block. And look, as I come around, now you're doing 1 again. 1, you go to thrust 2, right, to my shoulder.
Yeah.
3 is that low block because I'm attacking your leg. Bring it all the way around to my head on this side. I block out. Then you're blocking in with 5. And 6, you're going for my leg, and I'm blocking.
Right.
Coming back, and you're back to 1. Thrust 2, 3, block low. Come all the way around 4 to my throat. Good. 5, block their thrust. 6, attack their leg. And then right back again. 1, thrust 2, 3, low. Bring it around to the head. Good. Block in. Attack his leg. And one more time. 1, thrust his shoulder. Go low. Bring it around to his head. And then block his thrust and attack his leg. Yes.
And that's it.
That's it.
All
That's
right.
phase 1. Let's look at phase 2.
Yeah.
Phase 2. So for phase 2, here, holding it with 2 hands. Now I can't just do a sun corte here by
No, we
just
can't
bringing
do
it
that.
across.
No.
I have to face the direction. I'm going to need both hands. They have both hands on the sword too, so they have more leverage, right? I assume my one arm against their 2 is probably going to lose. So I need 2 arms on that also. And if I just try and twist and do
We're
this,
not pulling an Anakin here, folks.
yeah, if you try and twist and do this, you're not going to have, it's a lot of twisting in the spine, right?
And
You want
that
to
hurts like the Dickens.
you want to face the direction your saber's going,
Yeah.
right? So as the saber crosses my center line, I got to turn also. That's
Right.
step 1, right? Step 2, from step 1 here we block. Step 2, this comes up for the thrust.
And then you step
And we'll
the
have to
thrust.
step the thrust.
Yeah.
Step 3 is going for this leg. We step back and we block low.
Yeah.
Comes all the way back around the head and we cut down.
Yeah.
Right? Then he's attacking this side. We step back and we're blocked low here. And as it drops down, again, I have to step forward and cut. And now, as I'm stepping anyway to attack his leg, I'm right there for step 1, right? And then from here, I'm stepping forward to thrust, stepping back to block, coming around, stay there to cut down, step back, this sweeps in, drops down to attack his leg, and I turn it, and there I am back at 1. 1, thrust, step thrust 2, step back 3, stay there, circle the body, and cut down 4, step back to block 5, drop it down, step and cut, and it turns, boom, back to 1.
Back to the 1.
Right, that
Now
is
if we do that as a team.
phase 2. Yeah, so your step 1 this time, right, is blocking my attack here. When you step forward, you're going again to thrust right here. You're poke them. Poke them right, when you go to poke them right there, right, from here, I'm turning, blocking in this way.
Yes.
Then I'm going for your leg. That's where you do the low. Bring it all the way around because you're going to cut this side of my neck. And it blocks out, right? Then I go to thrust, and as I step forward, you're blocking in, good. Now you're going for my leg. So when you go, I got a block there, and you're right back to 1.
Back around.
Don't keep it high, because if you're going to stab me here, but you brought my saber all the way down here, you can't stab me from down there. Yeah, from right here, from as soon as you make contact, you go for that thrust, right? And I have to move back and block,
Right.
because you advanced anyway.
Right.
Then I step in, you block low, and look, my head's exposed, so you come all the way around, to get it, right? Then from here, look, that's what I want. And as I step forward, you block it, right? Then you're going for this leg, which as you go for that leg, I got to step back, and I sweep around and go back for your head again. And there you go. That's phase 2.
Now we're going to look at our, what is it?
I have to go, it's the Neiman. Now we're looking at the Neiman one. Let me look at the Neiman one.
Isn't that the one where you're like barely using the lightsaber at all?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You folks are going to love this one. Isn't this what we would consider Palpatine's form, Sam?
Hold on, man.
Okay.
I gotta see what the steps are.
Yeah. Little Neiman, people. Oh, no. Okay. Greg. Okay. Sam. Well, we lost a viewer. Oh, Lordy. Sam, wouldn't they consider this the Palpatine form?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that is correct.
Because he tried to steal other people's lightsabers.
Well, he was just as dangerous now.
Right, because he didn't like me.
You're not made up to say we're just as dangerous
So you don't start with this.
Yeah, well, any of them. You actually do the style of Neiman, you don't start as one. We're doing the style, it's very simple. The posture of the Neiman. Yeah, this is the posture. So we will have to see what it is. Neiman, Jar Kai, left, make the attack, right advance, move the moon, moon Shin, so that is circle parry, that way.
Did we ever get this one?
Shiak, Sheen,
Did we ever get to this step in the past or no?
I got notes, I'm sure we did it.
At least once before.
And I haven't had a chance to look at them since our last. Moon, Simon, and right retreats medium, so.
Right now we've only had one viewer and one like thus far.
You might wanna go out there and keep talking to him, so that they don't go away.
Sorry folks, I was just looking at our next next thing we gotta do. So if there's any questions in the chat, I'll try and entertain those. And let's see, do we have anybody? No. Sam's just looking up our next steps, and hope everybody's having a nice Friday, Saturday, whatever it is for you guys tonight. Hope you all have learned something out of this thus far. Anyway. All right, we got it?
Yeah, it took me a minute to picture it.
Okay, I was just checking the chat. All right.
I'm gonna kind of give them burns on either side of the neck. with
Burns
this
on
one.
the side of the neck. Okay.
So this one, it's Soresu is the style that
Yeah.
we're looking at, right? This was Qui-Gon's style.
Qui-Gon's, yeah.
Qui-Gon teaching it to Obi-Wan.
And Obi-Wan was learning also at the same time. What the hell was that form?
Obi-Wan worked with, learned Soresu.
On his own.
But then, well, no, with Qui-Gon. Because he was already, like, almost ready to do the trials when Qui-Gon dies.
Right, and then
So
they just
Obi-Wan was a master of Soresu too. But Obi-Wan took Soresu and modified it to Shien, a whole different style.
And that's what Luke learned from him.
And that's what Luke would have studied under him because he watched Soresu fail essentially against Darth Maul.
Or
right.
Darth Vader.
No, Maul. Maul is who killed Qui-Gon.
Yeah.
Right?
Right. Got
So
it.
he needed a system that could fight against that type of villain.
Right, because Maul was.
Maul wasn't going to be honorable.
He was vicious.
So the rules had changed at that point.
Yes.
So they changed
Right.
the rules of Soresu.
And this was a more
and you get
peaceful
Shien.
form where you don't kill the predator.
Right,
just wound
exactly. It's all about non-lethal here.
non-lethal hits.
So from here, we're going to step back. This is your very confident position that you're taking. You're stepping back. It almost looks
to have a peaceful resolution.
meditative.
Yeah.
You're just holding the saber
Yeah.
center line, right?
Like you're.
Incidentally, the more combative way to do this one is to step back here
And
and
just.
hold it with one hand. So
However-
this is another version of it, right?
Right.
But generally speaking, the basic starts here. Now you're going to step off. You're going to step with your
left.
right foot, I think. Right foot steps over. And as you step over here this way, right, we're going to allow the,
Opponent.
we're going to pivot from this position a little bit to the left. So as we step to the right, you're turning just slightly. And when you turn just slightly, your opponent's into Jim So. They're looking for a hole. They want a hole. They're in a confident position to cut straight down and split you in half.
And then the whole thing right there.
Here's their hole.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
When I twist, I'm baiting him. I want him to
So
attack
you're trying to
into
learn
this
and then-
space. And when he does, when he goes to attack into this space, I'm
You
going to
wanna
meet his
quick
attack and parry it down here.
Yes.
And it goes, as soon as you move it out of the way just enough,
Yeah.
this comes up and burns him in the neck. And then
You're
it
not taking
circles.
his head off,
no,
guys.
no. It burns one side, circles and burns the other side.
And that's it.
Right. And then from there, we hold him in Soresu, then step back to Jim So.
And then your opponent takes that
Right.
space.
That's the whole thing. Whole thing. Timing, it's all about timing with this one. So you're here, you step back to here, you step over, and when you're ready, you give him a little hole, and when he goes to attack it, you move it just enough to burn, right? And this is almost like you slide a little bit this way, and then just extend your hands.
Kind of like a ninja move kind of thing.
Very, 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 well, I'll show you how it's ninja in a minute. We'll do that too. Touch here, and then from here, the tip comes around and makes an orbit, circles, and attacks the other side. I usually take another step with this left foot and just angle myself a little bit better there. And then we'll hold him in Soresu, step back to the Jim So.
Right.
Right?
Now, if we want to do that as a 1v1,
Yeah, the way that would work, I'm in the Jim So, right? Yeah, you start with it pointing in my eyes.
and then I tilt it up.
You tilt it up, Yeah, and you're gonna give me a hold, and as I go to attack, you move the sword. Yeah, not a lot, just barely. So as soon as you've got enough room, you bring it to me.
Yeah.
Right? That's all you're doing. You're just
try that again.
Just sweeping it ever so slightly. So you bring it up, you circle
over.
as it comes down. Yep, and then boom there,
Back.
and then bring it around
Back.
other side, and then step back and raise it up.
Do it to me.
And then from here, I've got this extended. He's not going to step into that.
No.
The idea is this is my position here. It's
Your
controlled, it's
safety.
strong. I'm stepping back here, even when it's level here, right? He doesn't have a good,
I don't have a good way.
good hold, but if I do this, he does. Yeah, that's when he wants to attack. And then it's almost
And this is
slides
how you
up
burn 'em.
and touches. And then turns and touches.
That's where you burn it.
And then you hold him here. And then step back.
Okay.
Here.
So I've got it up.
Step
move.
over. Right, let's get out of the way of the camera.
Out of the way of the video.
Yeah, move over that way. So we're not taking the same space. Alright, so as I go to cut, you come to the net, no, this side, same side first, right? Then the other side, and then hold it at him, right? Then step back and raise it up. And when you step back and raise it up, then it's my turn. Here, right? Again, it comes back to here, level, right?
Yeah.
When I'm ready, I show a little, and I boom, step in and stop it. Slide up, and I turn and cut.
Yeah.
Hold it on him, step back again, right? Small moves on this.
Small moves
right?
on that part.
Watch one more time, and then I'll show you the
Regular version.
the application of it here, right? So he's
Step
wait a
over.
minute, I need to be here so I can
Right
give you
here,
the attack, right? As I go to cut, you're parrying, you bring it straight to the throat, bring it around, good.
Yeah.
Then you step back, you're holding it on him, and then you raise it up to attack. Good. Now,
Alright, now we're going to show it with the samurai sword.
that's right.
That's something we started doing recently, guys. Just for an extra bit of fun. Right, Sam?
Yep.
And let's see. Sand. Okay. There's nobody chatted today. All right. Let me put the lightsaber down. Okay. Last bit, folks. All right. Getting on with it.
You got a one, and I got a one. Now, so the way this would work here, this would be my Saresu position here, right?
Yeah.
We'll step back into Nimon here, right?
Be sure not to hit yourself in the face with these guys,
Don't. Yeah.
because these are sharp.
Then I step over this way, just keeping it on my center line, as I twist and expose this way. Now when he attacks with this, this is the side we block with. We don't hit
The
blade to
reverse
blade,
side,
because
yeah.
you break the blade that way.
Like this.
So yeah, you want to turn the back side, and that hook actually helps you move it here. I don't have to force it as much.
Unlike
just
you do with the lightsaber.
Turn the tip that way,
Yeah.
and it parries it down naturally. And I'm sliding up the sword here as I come right to his throat,
Yeah.
right to there.
Now this one would actually kill somebody.
And yeah, on this one too, you're not pulling back, you're cutting forward with it. Yeah, this is
So this is more
slicing that way into his throat, more like a thrust this way.
Because remember, folks, these are Chinese, Japanese, whatever you call them.
Japanese, yeah. And then from here, when it pivots, this one will hack
Yeah.
through that.
Now, remember, folks, the Japanese, when they fight, they're not as merciful as a Jedi.
Yeah, yeah. There's no like, yeah.
There's no Neiman about this.
But that's where this comes from.
Yeah.
Here, right?
Ooh.
Step over, I turn, they attack this parries, and it thrusts in. You might even slide a little bit just for distance, depends on how long your blade is. I bring this around, boom,
Boom.
cuts him down, and it turns.
Hi.
Put it away again. Of course, I don't have my Saya. Saya's over here.
No.
All right, let's see it once here. So if I'm here like this, right?
I'm holding it up.
Yeah, you step over. As it goes to cut, you're using the back end. Yeah, see how it'll just hook it down a little bit, right? You can move just by turning your sword, look how much that moves mine.
Quite a bit, yeah.
Just by twisting it that much
Yeah.
will move my sword that much. So you just twist it to move it, and then that lines that up with my. Don't drop it down though. Keep it high,
Yeah.
because you're coming right to here.
Yeah.
Right, goes
And
right
then
to
I flip
cut,
it over.
and then cuts the other side.
And their head would have been blown off by that point.
Then
And,
takes it off.
yeah,
And then you
and
step
then
back
step
just in
back
case.
and knock
Kyryoshi.
them down.
You do the killing cut straight
Killing
down.
and knock them down.
Boom.
All right.
Finishing.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead. We can just use these to close out this.
Yeah, there you go. That's a
We
thought.
don't have to reignite our lightsabers just for that.
Salute with our katana. All right, so we start one here, 2 comes up, 3 drops down, 4 back, 5, 6, 7,
8,
8, and
9.
9.
All right, folks. We'll see you guys next time. We don't know when that's gonna be. Hopefully next week, but we'll let you guys know. We'll see you then. Peace out. If I can find the damn